Hi, thank you for tuning in to Phil Emery's Gym Class. I am your host, Noel Naughton-Bax. Please call me Noel. This is brought to you by SportsMockery.com. Today we're going to talk the wide receiver position. Bears lost Marquez Wilson to a clavicle injury, and they went out and worked out Santonio Holmes and Ben Obomanu, and then signed a guy named Greg Hurd, who's nobody's ever heard of and didn't play in the NFL last year. He was just in some training camps, Cowboys and the Seahawks. So why not Obomanu? Because he stinks. Why not Santonio Holmes? Because he had a Lisfranc injury. His foot, say this is the bottom of your foot, his bone disconnected and then connected somewhere over here. That's not good. So last year when he played 11 games. He only had 23 catches for 450 yards and one touchdown. That's because once you bust your foot in the NFL like that, you can't put any pressure on it. You're in a ton of trouble. And when you're 30 years old and you do that, you're even in more trouble. There's a reason why Santonio Holmes isn't signed, and the reason that only the Bears, who lost their third wide receiver, and the Browns are the only teams talking to him. Because his foot's busted, he's out of the league for the rest of the year. So what? Now what? Now we hope that Josh Wilson, the guy from the Redskins last year, comes in and mans the slot. If he can't do it, we're going to hope for the kick-returning Canadian Chris Williams. We picked up off the Saints practice squad last year in hopes to take over Devin Hester's kick-returning abilities because he ran a 4.28 40 in his pro day in 2009. We hope that he shows even more promise. He gets better through these next 4 games, and he's able to man that slot. So if he can do that, we're going to be okay. It's only going to be a couple games. Marquez Wilson's going to be out. It's a blow because Trestman can't come out guns a-blazing. We're not going to be just shooting everybody, throwing the ball down the field, expecting, Cutler to throw for the 6,000 yards. We're going to have to take a more conservative approach. But that could be good because we can keep Cutler, we can calm his ass down, and we can start the season off, running the rock. Get the old offensive line, working together. Keep the defense off the field, playing a little conservative football, seeing that we can run the rock. Forte's coming off his best career ever and the second best in franchise history. So it's not all bad. Marquez Wilson will be back soon. We didn't have to sign Santonio Holmes, and we're going to be okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. You guys have a great day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.